G'day guys, welcome to Rumble's Fish Room. So I bought some new fish from a shop that I swear I would never buy fish from. But I know Ryan from Korean Pet Central is watching this and he'd probably say I'm an idiot for buying them, considering that Korean's Pet Central sponsors the channel and I could get the fish from them for a discounted price, but I got them cheap and it's a really silly purchase and I think you guys are going to have a laugh. I might leave it out of the thumbnail because I've just built up this suspense. We'll keep it going for a second. But anyway, let me show you what else I bought because I went shopping. Alright guys, we bought food from the opposition. We got some hikari. So there's a reason I got hikari. I just want to mix it up a little bit. I feed all the fish extreme now, and I used to do this and I'm going to do it again. So twice a week just feed them hikari just for a bit of a mix up. I know I wouldn't like to eat the same thing every day of the week, so that's the reason for that. And then I got this. So this is for the motorbike people. I got a slide nipple. Focus. There it is. Alright, so this was crazy expensive. I don't know if I should tell you guys. You'll probably bag me out. It was $60, so I could probably find one of these secondhand if I searched marketplace and all that. But I was in the shop getting something else, and I told him that, and I said I needed one, and basically I saw one online like $20 cheaper, and I was just like, screw it, I'll just buy it from the shop. So mine, I actually over tightened it and I snapped it. So it still works. The one on my bike works, but I'm worried that one day it's going to leave me stranded because the little nipple that sits in here, or the little cable, it can pop out. So anyway, that's enough of that. So let's take a look at the fish. Alright, so here we are. I just got 4 black moors. They're getting quarantined. I think they've got white spot. Have they got white? They've got white spot. Not even joking, guys. Can you? Camera focuses. I don't know what I've done to this camera, guys, but basically it's not happy. You guys aren't going to be able to see in the bag. I can only just see it in person. They've got white spot. So pretty much you can. Should I name the store? It starts with a C. Second part of the phrase starts with an F, and they sell this food quite cheaply. It's actually, when it's on special at the particular store, it's cheaper than anywhere else. And also, I bought some dinner. I'm going to make my missus some dinner. She requested burgers, so I'm going to do that. So, alright, so this video is going to actually be setting up a quarantine tank for these bloody fish. Let's go. So, I was actually going to put these guys in the 8-foot tank, and it was going to be a cool thumbnail, like 4 3-centimeter goldfish in a 1500 litre tank, but basically my camera is, I need to turn around, it's hard to open the shed from this direction. Basically the 8-foot is above the flower horn fry, and in case you guys don't know, oh, come on camera, focus, what are you tracking? How do I cancel tracking? Oh. No, focus. Come on. There we go. I accidentally had it tracking. The camera not focusing was my fault. Can you guys hear how good the shed door sounds? I put grease up there. So I was going to put them in that tank there. Problem with that tank there is if it's too big. Now I've got to use white spot remedy. That, you get what I'm saying? Fish, I'm not using 1500 litres of white spot remedy. Alright, so I kind of want to use the tanks the better are in, but I can't be bothered. Nah, they're just going in a bucket. Screw it. They're buckets. They can have this bucket. It's even got sand in it. Alright, let me get some shit organised. Alright guys, so we got the jar changer out. I actually use this thing. Whoa, that scared me. I actually use this thing all the time. So I told you guys I was going to give it away to you. I've decided that I want to keep it. So I actually need to get. I might message Jai and see if he'll let me do a giveaway on a new one. And he also mentioned to me something about a jar changer mini for my kitchen tank. So I need to hit him up about that. This sand can go in there because you guys commented saying I should put more sand in here. So I'm going to follow your guidance and put that sand in there with a handy dandy extreme food container. Alright, so as I was saying, I wonder if Jai will give me a jar changer to give away. Well, no, not even give it to me. If I just give it away and then he can ship it. Am I asking too much of him? Maybe. Alright, so I think I'm going to get this thing to 20 litres. Look, we've even got, check this out, perfectly on the side. It tells me where 20 litres is. And then we go turn this off. They even get aged water. Alright, so I've got a question. If anybody's got a spin tester in Perth and can test miniature amounts of chloramine or chlorine, hit me up. Come over and make a video with me, because I want to know if there's chloramine in my tanks, because I don't use Seachem Safe or any dechlorinators in these tanks, only aged water. And I've been doing a bit of research. Well actually, Blake's Aquatics has been doing some research and we've been talking about it, but I honestly don't know if I should be using some water conditioner still. I haven't for years, like literally years, but I'm a bit concerned. Oh guys, check it out. These lids are a mission to put on with one hand. But as a vlogger, you have to learn these things. Check it out. The Tenardi female is in the cave. There's got to be some action going down soon, because she's like, usually the boy's sitting in the cave. Look at her, she's like, oh, she thinks I'm going to feed her now. These Tenardi, everyone says Tenardi are impossible to get a photo of. Check it out. This girl doesn't give a rat's. Well, maybe when I come up this close. I'm right at the tank now. Right at the tank. Can't tell me that Tenardi are shy fish. Mine don't seem to care. Check out the size of that monster back there. He is huge. I reckon he's 14 centimeters. I think those pots trays are 25 centimeters at a guess. His tail runs all the way down the back there and is folded down. So she's not guarding the cave, so I don't think she's using it. So the rainbows have been disappearing, so I think the Tenardi have been eating them. There's also the neon blue Acara pair in here. I was thinking about chucking the CO2 on this tank and giving it a bit of a pH drop to see if the neon blue Acara or the Tenardi will breed with that pH drop. Drop a comment and let me know what you think of that. Anyway, back to back to our diseased fish. I'm only putting them in cold water. They're goldfish. They'll be right. How are we gonna... One-handed fish opening is difficult. I'm gonna do it, but you guys... Oh, I don't have the strength in my hand to tear the bag more. I don't want to put this water in the tank either. Where are they? I can't even catch one. In Rumble's fishery fashion, let's just put them on the ground. You guys know I love a good fish on the ground. The water's the same temperature. Alright, so now we're going to need the handy dandy white spot treatment. So we've got the fungus treatment and the white spot treatment, and we need our little measuring cup. Who even needs to put the camera down? We can just do all this in one take. Alright, so if we get the ladder... Oh, guess what, guys? There's wrigglers. I got wrigglers. I'm so fucking excited. Swearing on the channel because that's how excited I am. My dream fish is going to come out of that batch. And, focus. I'm actually reading through the screen. No, that's too hard. I'll just read it. 5 mils per 20 litres. I was pretty sure it was 5. Where's 5 mils on this? 5 mils is quite low. I'm not gonna... am I gonna be able to pour this? 5 bloody mils? Alright, you guys watch the amount and tell me when to stop. There we go, 5 mils. I really want to get a smaller bottle of white spot treatment. Or actually, I could just put the white spot treatment in a smaller bottle, couldn't I? Alright, so bit of that one in there. Is this methylene blue? What's the ingredients? No, it's not, is it? It's something else. So one interesting thing, this has got Michelin green in it, and that's what this is. So this has got 0.4 milligrams. This has got 0.32 milligrams. So they're basically the same bloody medicine. But it must be the other ingredient, which is because I know Aquasonic do the Funganex and then they do a white spot remedy as well. But they obviously both have Michelin green in, which kind of worries me. Does that mean I'm surely... I'm guessing you can use them together. I've used them. I actually... I don't know what I'm saying. I know these are fine together because when I bag flower horns, I put 5 drops of each of these in the flower horn bag. Just because flower horn seems so what's the opposite? So prone to getting white spot. So I've even had like a batch of fry grown out in one of those IBCs, no cross contamination at all ever, and I pulled one out and I put it into one of these bays here, and it got white spot the day just from the temperature change. Now there's that theory that white spot lives dormant in most fish. I 100% believe that because that was the mind changer for me when I bought one of those fish from out there and put it in here, and it got white spot. When those IBCs, I don't even cycle them when I put the fry in. I literally drop the wrigglers straight into the IBCs. So that's definitely an interesting one. That's a whole nother topic. I know like there's greatly mixed opinions on white spot and how it works and all that jazz. So I don't know what these two are doing. She had her tubes down for like 2 days. They looked like they were going to lay on the glass, so I moved the plate. There's actually a plate in that, so that's meant to be a cave. And I don't know if she's cleaning the plate. This was meant to be a quick video, guys. Oh, the plate's clean now. She is cleaning the plate. There's no eggs on there, is there? I turned it around backwards to give her a bit of privacy, because there's one thing that this girl hates, and that's doing the deed out in the open. This tank needs a good clean, but I've been trying not to interrupt them. This is going to be a sick pair, guys. Absolutely awesome. One thing I want to point out here, can you see how full his fins are if he goes to the side? He just needs the bigger fan on the tail and he would have like almost camphor fins. So we've got the KZZ girl with him. Hopefully we get some nice big tail boys, and that's actually not my dream fish. So a camphor is not my dream fish, but that pair could produce my dream fish. I think the only person that knows what my dream flower horn is a guy named Zach and maybe a guy named Jaden. I think I've told Jaden. I've kind of kept it under wraps. If you've been watching the channel for years, not years, 1 year, I might have mentioned it a long time ago. But those ingredients will create my dream fish, but neither of them are my dream fish, and a camphor isn't even my dream fish. My dream flower horn, sorry, not my dream fish. My dream flower horn is kind of left of wing and not common, and I think that's why I want it. But you guys will have to wait and see what that is. Guys, check it out. There's actually a red Texas male down there. He's grown heaps, I think, from memory. I kind of want to pair him up. I got a Texas down there, but that's a whole nother conversation for another day. I totally forgot to put an air stone in here, so let's get that sorted. Check it out. I found an air stone already on an airline, so plonk, drop that in. Bring that airline around here, and then I've got this thing here. I love it, but I hate it. It looks bloody ugly, but it's so handy. The only problem is, come on, what are you doing? The only problem is it doesn't have a great deal of air pressure, as you can see right now. Come on. So there's a prime example of how little air pressure it has. We can turn some of these down. I've got too much running off it, so it's only got like a 6mm line coming in, and I really need to upgrade that line. And then, because most of these are turned off at the moment, but the ones that aren't, where do those even go? I don't even know what's running off it anymore. Where does that go? Let's probably chase the line. That goes... Oh, that goes to there. My bad. Where does this one go? I don't know where that one goes. I think there. I'm so confused. There's so many lines on here. It's a bloody cobweb. Where's that one go? I'm just like turning lines off until shits. And that's the what do you call it? The black worms. So I think just the air stone is too restrictive. There we go, it's kind of working now. Maybe the air stone just sat around for too long. Sometimes I think they get like moldy or something. But yeah, how sick is this? Camera's going flat, oh no. There's wrigglers, I'm so excited. It's the first win I've had in a while. I've had like a batch of like 20, a batch of 1. Like, it's cool to see a big batch. G'day guys, welcome to Rumble's fish room. So I bought some new fish from a shop that I like swear I would never buy fish from. But I know Ryan from Korean Pet Central is watching this, and he'd probably say I'm an idiot for buying them, considering that Korean's Pet Central sponsors the channel and I could get the fish from them for a discounted price. But I got them cheap, and it's a really silly purchase. And I think you guys are going to have a laugh. I might leave it out of the thumbnail because I've just built up this suspense. We'll keep it going for a second. But anyway, let me show you what else I bought, because I went shopping.